What does it mean when terrorist is defined to mean someone who thinks negatively about Donald Trump? And again, don't travel to the USA. And if you can do me a big favor, TikTok basically killed the last video, so do your things. This is Bahar Suri, a postdoctoral researcher at Georgetown University, and now he has been abducted by ICE agents and placed in a detention facility for his pro-Palestinian activism. Bahar was arrested by masked agents of the Department of Homeland Security outside of his house in Rosslyn neighborhood in Arlington, Virginia. The government is claiming they have revoked his visa upon national security grounds through the powers of the Secretary of State, the same justification given for Mahmoud Khalil. The Trump administration is arguing that this postdoctoral researcher has the ability to negatively affect international relations of the United States, and that is the justification they're using to abduct people off the streets. Suri has no criminal record, and there is no criminal charges against him. Again, he has been abducted and held without due process. Bahar's lawyer argues that he is being punished because of his wife's Palestinian heritage and the fact that they are using their free speech and their right to protest to advocate to free Palestine. The petition from the lawyer explains that they have for years been doxxed and harassed by the far right, who has spread smears about the couple, including one that is being used now to justify his deportation. The spokesperson for the Department of Homeland Security tweeted, "Suri was a foreign exchange student at Georgetown University, actively spreading Hamas propaganda and promoting anti-Semitism on social media. Suri has close connections to a known suspected terrorist who is a senior advisor to Hamas." This spokesperson, every time we learn the name of someone who is quite clearly not a criminal or a terrorist, is taking to Twitter to accuse them of being a criminal and a terrorist. Again, they are not providing any evidence. They are not charging these people with any crimes and not giving them any due process to defend themselves. And now the Trump administration is trying to systematically impeach judges that rule against them. And again, his lawyers have not been able to contact him as of Wednesday night, and today's Thursday. He said, "This is just another example of our government abducting people the same way they abducted Khalil." And this continues a long trend of the Trump administration calling things they do not like or people they do not like terrorists, sympathizers, anti-Semitic, or anti-American. Bahar Suri remains in a for-profit ICE detention facility in Louisiana, and if the young person with a PhD in peace and conflict studies can be caught up, everyone can.